How may I be of assistance?
Okay, my friends, I welcome you back to another episode of Siege of Dragonspear. In the previous episode, we got out of the city. We are now in the camp. I have absolutely no idea where we are. Let's check on the map. Okay, can't see anything. World map. This is a new world map, so we are north of the city. This must be Baldur's Gate. Seems to be about half, I guess, of the original Baldur's Gate map. We have some mountains, some forest. Bit here. We have something that could be a fort or similar up here. Okay. When it comes to cookie coins, I don't really know what to say. We still are lacking a lot of people in our group, so we need to try to recruit some people. We're gonna start by talking to people around here. We have plenty of people with names, so we will start with those, see where we get. I think we will skip cookie coins for now. No, let's say, because we still have the thief recruited. She should be somewhere. Let's see if we can recruit at least one more person. 2 more persons. Let's say 2 more persons. And 100 cookie coins. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, let's start to talk to people before you get bored.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hello there. You are the hero of Baldur's Gate, am I right?
I am. That is what they call me. Though I am not comfortable with the title. No hero me. Just a man doing the best he can, nothing more. Well, I won't recruit people, so let's say I am. We're going all in.
I am Rafus Goodtree. It is an honor to meet you. And it will be a greater honor still to fight the Shining Lady at your side.
That's a good start. Will you join my company? Oh, that was actually the first option. Will you join my party then? I could use a sword such as yours. If you think that'd be a great honor, imagine how much better it'd be to fought her while standing between us. True, let's take number 1. Alas, come on. What is this? Why is no one joining us? I mean, seriously. How are we supposed to recruit people in this game? I have agreed to serve at the pleasure of Corporal Duncan. However, I should be happy to look after any of your companions with goodly hearts. Should you dismiss them from your service and later require them, you will find them near me. Best of luck, hero. Okay, that's something. Anyways, that's an improvement from the first game. That if we dismissed someone, it could be difficult to find them again. So I'm happy about that. I am really happy about that.
I have many fine wares.
Okay, so you are a trader. Greetings, Hector. If you need any supplies for the road, I can provide you for a suitable fee, of course. Good to know. I'm sure we'll speak again. If you need anything during the journey to Dragonspear, come find me and I'll see what I can do. Corwin, we shouldn't talk to her quite yet. Let's talk to him then, I guess. Or her.
I am Zena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
What's a cleric of Tempest doing here? Praise him indeed. Why praise a god of pointless slaughter? Well met. Let's take number 1. It was okay. Stealing soldiers from the coming battle. savoring the anticipation of certain glory, waiting for the call of my lord. You have the look of one who has known many battles, yet you are clearly no soldier. What would you have of me? Tell me more of the Lord of Battles. What what services do you offer? Nothing actually. I'll be on my way. Let's take number one. What is there to tell? Be fearless. Do not run from the fight. Obey the rules of war. These are his commandments. Is that why you follow him? Do not run from the fight, so never retreat. What are the rules of war? Yeah, she asked. Well, yeah, okay, obey the rules of war. Yeah, okay, she told the commandments. Never mind, never mind. So you fear nothing. I have no more questions. Let's take it from the top. We all respond to the call in our own way, do we not? Mine came to me early in life. I loved the thrill of battle, the excitement running through my veins as I faced my enemy. My family thought I was destined to be a soldier. Tempest showed me otherwise. It was not the first time I discovered my path was not what everyone believed it should be. Do not run from the fight, so never retreat. One does not wage a war recklessly. Retreat when you must, but do not avoid the battle when it rears before you. Win, and win decisively. What are the rules of war? Do not resort to craven tricks or dishonorable tactics. You must respect all with the potential for valor, even the foe whose life you must take. Do this and Tempest will look upon you with favor. For you will have defended your health and still may hold your head high. Your heart, sorry. Hurt, even. So you fear nothing? What should I fear? War? War is a natural force, a storm that civilization brings by its very existence. I shall laugh at its thunder, and ride its winds for as long as I am able. One day I shall die, and I will go to my God gladly, knowing I served him well. There is nothing to fear in such a life. Then I trust you shall take your leave. What services do you offer? Quartermaster Belgram handles supplies. I may be able to help you with cleric services, though. The Lord of Battle's favor is a handy thing to have, especially in times like these. Okay, she will not be able to join us. Fine. Who are you?
What? What? Oh, hello. Excuse me, I've got to go.
He doesn't look like a warrior. He's not gonna join. I don't believe we've met. I am Hector. Go where exactly? Who are you? What's your name, gnome? Go then. I've better things to do than talk to you. Let's take number one.
Yes, you are, aren't you? That's fantastic. Well, if you'll excuse me.
I don't believe I caught your name.
My name. Oh, right, my name. I'm Glint. Glint, Three Eyes Gardner Simpson. Pleased to meet you.
And are you? How did you come to be part of this motley trope, Glint? 3 eyes? What exactly do you do, Glint? Of the gnomes I know, there are a few who willingly join a military expedition. That will be short-lived. A short-lived pleasure. Farewell. Okay, I want both 1, 2, and 3. So let's start from the top. Number 1.
I am a cleric of Baravar Cloakshell. May I have a minute to talk to you about the Lords of the Golden Hills?
Another cleric? Are you serious? A minute hardly seems sufficient. Join me. You can tell me all about yourself and your gods. Let's take number 1.
All right. Yes. Join you. I can do that.
Oh, really? Okay. Nice. And it's level up. Could be interesting to check actually cleric. See what he can do. Skills. Oh, he has the same abilities as a thief? Really? He has really high open locks and find traps. Let's put some moves silently. Hide in shadows. Can set some traps. Good. Okay. Nice. What more do we have? Patricius.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
And how does this evening find you? Well, thanks. Uneasy. My thoughts are my own. Leave me to them. I'm glad to hear it. There are many depending on you to resolve this situation, as you did with Sarevok. Give me 1 second, I completely forgot to put on timer. Let's see, timer. Stopwatch is better. Okay. Now, I'll do what I can, but I'm just one man. They best prepare for disappointment then. You make it sound as though I care what others need. Let's take number 1. You are far more than that, as you well know. Some elevate me, but it is their doing, not mine. Do you not seek the praise of others? I do not seek the praise of others. What's that supposed to mean? Do you wear a hood and frequent the palace chambers in the late hours? These questions remind me of another. Let's take number 1. You had best become comfortable with it. You are more than simply an adventurer now. You have become a symbol. People cheer your name and look to you for hope. This is a great responsibility, a greater burden than I'd ever want to bear. Be vigilant. I wouldn't want anything to happen to the hero of Baldur's Gate.
What are you looking at?
Oh, sorry about that. I hit my headset. No picture, he will not join us. Would tree you looking at? I wasn't looking at any particular thing, just looking around in general. Forgive me, friend. I was just wondering how it is you came to serve the Flaming Fist. I could use a man of your temperament, someone sly and strong, able to do the dark things that must sometimes be done. Join me. Well, I want people to join me, so let's take that one. We have lost opportunities for people to joining us by not taking that opportunity when we got it. So let's see what he says.
Ha! Aye, you'd like that, wouldn't you? But you're out of luck. A list follows no one but his own self. Be off with you presumptuous knob. Your face bugs me.
Your face bugs me. Yeah, I suspected so.
What are ye looking at?
Let's take this one, I'm curious. Your good luck, that's how. I heard the Argent Wrench was offering good gold for mercenaries, and was in the gate making me way north when I had a little trouble with a halfling who'd fled the high moor. Next thing I knew, I am out for teeth and picking myself up off the floor of the cell of the Fist's headquarters. I'd still be there too, if the city weren't in need of every hero it could get its hands on. So, but for a run-in with the Fist, you'd be serving Sealar. I heard that. So, so do you fancy our chances against Sealar? Baldur's Gate needs heroes, but it's settled for you. Classic number 1. I'll fight for whoever wants to pay me the most. And the Shining Lady paying plenty, so they say. And if I'm being honest, she's making all the right moves. This is really difficult to read with all of the abbreviations. If she had what they say she's got, she could control the high moor to the coast from the Dragonspear to the Winden Waters. You believe she can maintain her domain even with Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep and Daggerford allied against her? You don't feel confident we can defeat Crusader? She doesn't have the hero of Baldur's Gate fighting under her banner. She will fall as Sarevok fell, as all who oppose me will ultimately fall. Let's take number 1. As our friends at Dragonspear can't tell you, it's easier to hold them than take it. If she didn't do something stupid, didn't try to grab more than she could hold. Aye, she gotta keep what she got. Could have? Well, thank you for that rather dire assessment of our odds. You speak with the confidence reserved for the wholly ignorant. Let's take number 1. Aye, coulda. If the Grand Dukes hadn't made me an offer I couldn't pass up, lest not without losing more teeth and probably me life in the end. Now the Shining Lady gotta deal with Hammerlust, and that means she's gotta be pounded. I admire your confidence. Hammerlust pounded? Is that something to be supposed to be a joke? I've heard enough of your travel. Farewell. Let's take number 1. There's a lot of stuff about me to admire. But do it from a distance. Your voice bugs me. Now, get out of here. Okay, let's talk to her, I guess.
Is there something you want?
Okay, there we have a picture. That's promising. I will take a sip of my beer before we continue. So, what's your name, Dro? A cleric. Can you help me out? A third one? Are you serious? They only have clerics? Number 1. I'm Viconia of the House of Devir, servant of the Night Singer Shar. Devir, I recognize that name. Not that long ago, I was reading the first book of what's his name? I can't remember the author's name. But the first book with... I can't even remember the character's name. Come on! I have to think about it. I can't remember. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I was reading this book. It's quite old by now, and he has been writing a lot of books for the Forgotten Realms, especially about the Drow elves and this particular character whose name slips my mind right now. And I think in that book I saw the name Devir. I have to check, give me a second, this is driving me crazy. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to forget this. It's just gonna bug me. Erei Salvatore is the name of the author. Thank you very much. Took forever. And the elf's name is Drist. Okay, I remember it now when I saw the book cover. Drist. I don't think that's his last name, but the name is in the book somewhere. Anyways, so how is it a Drow, a worshipper of the goddess of darkness no less, joins the expedition of the Flaming Fist? Yeah, I want to know that. You would know that if it had brought me here. Okay. So she came for another reason. The same that brings me most places of late. Self-preservation. The Flaming Fist has offered generous terms for those who would fight the Shining Lady. Even criminals like the Dugar there. My kind is not well regarded by the surface dwellers. If I am to continue to live in Baldur's Gate, having the fist indebted to me is no small thing. That's true. And you, why are you embarked on this venture? That is a long story. Join me and I'll tell it to you. Yeah, let's say that. Gladly. Oh, nice! Okay, now we're talking. Anything to be away from this wretched dwarf. Come, let's be gone before he realizes what has happened.
Thy veerest too far from the path of right. Correct thine steps.
Okay, so we managed to get our cookie coins.
Boo
That
has
wasn't
not
very
said anything
difficult,
out
but
of
on the other hand,
politeness.
I didn't really
But
know
I
what to
know
say.
he is unhappy without direction.
Let's see. Warhammer, Mace, Sling. She can only have one proficiency. So let's take Quarterstaff. So I think that we have a full party now actually, because we also have the thief. But I still want to talk to him. And who are you? Safana. She will join us. Let's talk to her.
Is there something I can do for you?
I would enjoy the pleasure of your company, Safana. Join me. Many things, I imagine. Walk with me a time that we may discuss them in detail. Probably, whatever it is, I'd be grateful if you did it somewhere well away from me. There are many who desire my company, but few who deserve it. Still, you are entertaining enough, I suppose. I'll join you, for now at least. Okay.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I think actually, because now we have a cleric here, I think they both are clerics, right? So I think that I would more prefer the dwarf, especially if he is this similar to the dwarf we had in the original game, because he was really good. Looking for a place to rest, hero? I can find you room in one of these tents. Yes, I would like to rest. What do you do here? I assist the quartermaster in properly distributing the camp supplies. I'm in charge of tents, sleeping robes, blankets, and the like. Can I find you a place to sleep? No, not right now. Let me know if you want to rest later on. Okay, so he he was not joinable.
What is
That's
it this
fine.
time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's now take
You
you
want me?
first of all and level you up. We have one proficiency. She can also only have one. So yes, let's take this. 100 skills? Are you serious? Pickpockets and stuff. I have never had any use for. Some hiding shadows. Now we have two that can do that. Let's increase that quite a bit. Set traps. Open locks. That's something that I have had so many issues with, opening locks. Okay, nice. Let's take a quick save. I'm happy.
Yes?
Let's start to explore.
It shall be as you wish.
You will not attack. Let's take a quick save just in case. Okay, there we have something that attacks.
Coming for you.
First proper battle outside of the city. Nice. Okay, there we have more. That's not so nice, or just a trap. While we wait, I will take a sip of my beer. Because
How
this
may I be
usually
of
takes a
assistance?
while.
It shall be as you wish.
Thy called, I shall.
You called? You bet.
While
What is
we
it this
wait,
time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yes?
Yes? You have but to ask.
the wheels take all heights. I don't know what
Aye.
that was. You can attack there when you come up.
How
you
may I be of
guys-
assistance?
You can attack there, I guess.
Victory shall be ours!
Okay, that was
Give them a
pretty
right thrashing.
nice.
You
I
have but
need
to
a
ask.
swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Okay, Daran Highhammer. That was some nice fermentation you did there, stranger. Pity you didn't come along sooner. Well, it's a pity for those back in the dig. I'm not about to complain. Daran of the clan Highhammer, that's me. Slayer of vermin. Particularly the two-legged kind, if you know what I mean. I realize I may not look like much of a vermin slayer right now, but look. I was brought on board this project with the understanding that I'd be dealing with, you know, creepy crawlies and such. Ankegs, carrion crawlers, maybe a serpent or two. Undead weren't part of the deal. Didn't bring the tools for taking care of that sort of thing. I'm Hector. Just came from Baldur's Gate. If undead weren't part of the deal, what was precisely? A poor workman who blames his tools. Mistake number 1. Good to meet you. Very good, considering the circumstances. How did you come to be here? I know of no dwarf settlements in the area. Very good for you. But this is also the second dwarf that we meet in this episode, so I don't really understand that question. Very good for you. I saved your life. I'm not seeing how it's done me any favors. Fortune smiles upon you this evening, but I do not. I will not waste more time on you. Number 1 is really the only one I feel we can take now anyways. You go where work is, you know. I've up and down the Sword Coast. About 15 times in my life, cleaning out nests of Kalishan to the spine of the world. Never faced anything like I did in this dig. It was a straightforward contract, or so I thought. I was to help with a remote dig organized by a Talhound of Dumathoin. If his clerics met anything unpleasant in the tunnels, I'd take care of it. Done dozens, hundreds of these sorts of things before without much trouble. A bugbear nest once, that was about the worst I've ever dealt with, and dealing with it. Not so bad compared to what happened in this dig. Where exactly is this dig you speak of? Yeah, let's take that one. See that cabin there? The clerics and Coldhearth too. They were, you know, that thing, adamant. They were adamant. No one who happened along see anything suspicious, especially if that no one served what's her name, Chalar. They were so worried about someone coming along outside. Should have been more concerned about what they find inside. What exactly happened in there? The clerics were digging down 6 tunnels they started, looking for whatever it was Deep Vein was looking for. Some kind of metal he had a vision about. Vision, Fe. He was probably just in his cruise. But Coldhearth came along. He didn't strike me as the sort to waste time on flights in fancy. Anyway, they dug down and they hit something. It weren't some vein of ore either. It was full of them things you helped me with, and more besides. Coldhearth went down first. Couldn't turn undead the way the clerics could. Not that it helped them long. 2 blinks of a dead man's eye, and half the order was gone. Me and the others fell back. I told them to leave it and go out. But Orslin Deepvein, he wasn't going anywhere. Not if it meant letting those beasties loose on the surface. And I do have a feeling that we are very soon going to go into the cave. This is too much talking for not ending up in a quest. He couldn't help it though. Couple got out, just saw me fighting him. There's more where they came from. Soon as I get my strength back, I'm going in seeing if anyone's still alive. If not, I'll look for a way to make this mess worth my while, if you know what I mean. There are dwarves of good faith in need, and all you're interested is in gold? I know what you mean. I'll leave you to rest then. Nana. I'm also interested in gems and items of value. And if any of them are still alive, I'll do what I can, of course. I'm not making any apologies for doing what I do. It's a hard world. Gotta be a hard man to live in it. Now, if you'll give me some time, I need rest. I'll build my strength up. Access high, friend. I should enter the dig site if I want to learn what happened to the dwarves. Yeah. Okay. So how about this, my friends? We will take that in the next episode.
Yes?
Let's collect everyone together, please.
Sword first.
I think we can take that one. Does he even have axe? Or what is that? High blood? Yeah. Are you going, huh?
You want boo?
Guys, go
Sword
up.
first.
proficiency. It's down here, I think. Yeah, he actually has 2. Oh, nice. I like that. Anyways, okay. Bit sidetracked.
What is it this time? I
We
shall attend to
will
it in a trice.
stop the episode here. Not entirely sure how long this episode actually is, because I forgot to put timer on. But yeah, we're basically up to 27 minutes already on the timer, so way over 40 minutes in length in the episode. That's a good length. In the next episode we will take care of that quest, and I think we will put cookie coin bet. Whoa, what's happening there? Do you see this? How it became white? Is this supposed to be fog? Or is something wrong with my computer? I have to check afterwards if this is actually a part of the recording. Anyways, as I said, most likely we will take a cookie coin bet that we will be able to beat that quest. What is that sound? Let's take a quick save before anything happens. So I haven't been playing this game for quite a few weeks, to be honest. I've been doing a lot of Gears of War stuff and moving and stuff, so it's been quite less. So happy to be back. Planning to continue with uploading and all of that jazz, you know. For now, my friends, I thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, take care, and as always, I see you next time.